What is up, builders? I am back from Brick Slopes and I have an awesome haul to show you. Let's get into it. Now, before I show you everything that I got, I have to say a huge thank you to Brian, Steve, and Cody. This event was awesome. For me personally, I had two podcasts that were on the main stage and then was also part of a panel as well with More and More for his podcast, Crossing the Streams. And honestly, just had an incredible time. It was my first time in over a year seeing Zane, Block Studios, which was outstanding. But it finally hit me at the closing ceremonies. I was sitting there watching a bunch of prizes being passed out, which I'll hit on that in a second. But it hit me that with Brick Slopes, it just really feels like it's a convention that was created by AFOLs for AFOLs. And that's very evident in just how much Brian and Cody and Steve care about the event. Cody was sharing the public day numbers at the closing ceremonies and like actually got choked up announcing it to everyone. It was over 10,000 people, which is incredible. But you could just really tell that they cared so much about the event. It was those guys who were the ones in the front selling the tickets. They were running around nonstop, along with their incredible team. And the success that they saw from last year to this year, it's impressive, but in my opinion, it's not surprising. So if anyone is watching this from the Brick Slopes team, I want to say a huge thank you to you for an incredible event. It was so much fun. Definitely will be there next year. But with that being said, let's get into what I brought home with me. And it's funny, I bought exactly one thing from this entire convention. Everything else was freebies. I was honestly shocked with the amount of free stuff that we got. And my friend Drew, Man Cave Bricks, he was telling me, because he was there last year, he was telling me about the amount of stuff that they got for free. And it's not that I didn't believe it, but I was just like, oh yeah, that's cool, like whatever. And leaving, I was like, oh my gosh, we got so much free stuff. So first, I'll start with, we just got like the Dots wristbands. I've been wearing one of mine, but I still haven't put any of the things on. Cody was just walking around the convention, just like throwing these out to people. And so I have mine, and then Fred gave me his, Panfred Nudo gave me his, and then I accidentally stole Zane's as well. I'm a criminal.
I'm a criminal.
I am a criminal. So along with those, in the swag bag, you get your brick tiles for the event. So you've got the Brick Slopes tile right there. And then for all first time attendees, you also got a brick that said "First Try."
First try.
And then lastly, this one's still in the bag, actually. So there's the recognized AFOL networking event, and on the other side is Brick Slopes as well. And then along with that, Cody also gave me this brick, which says hydration is key. You gotta hydrate or dehydrate.
That's high quality H2O.
And what I got from Brian is it's a printed tile of Cody at Goat Yoga. A bunch of them went to Goat Yoga in Chicago, and so that's Cody doing a yoga pose with a goat on top of him, which is incredible. That will forever and always be on my brick badge. I also got a chance to hang out with and in some cases meet for the first time some Twitch streamers. So I don't remember who gave this one to me, but I got the Twitch brick building community brick. And then Amor, it was my first time meeting Amor, and I got his brick right there. And then I met Amish Ace. We actually met in Chicago, but this is his brick here, which looks pretty awesome. And then last but certainly not least, we've got Panfred Nudo's brick, also known as Tito Pred. So all of those were on my brick badge, and obviously took them off to show all of you. But just from Brick Slopes alone, my brick badge doubled in size with the number of bricks that I got, which is awesome.
Excellent!
What else? Goodie bag. So, with the hotel that people stayed at, the hotel even made little minifigures and printed the hotel logo on the torso there. I thought that was cool. It's not like anything special by any means, and it's definitely just like a sticker that they put on the torso. But it's the thought that counts. It's the effort, right? Along with the brick badges, in the goodie bag, we also got a bunch of extra pieces. I believe from talking with other people, we believe these are extra pieces, or not extra pieces, bulk pieces from the Temple of the Golden Idol set, the Indiana Jones set. And then along with that, I also got a huge bag of 1x4 masonry brick. And I'm just starting to understand the value of different Lego pieces and stuff, and I know that everyone loves a good masonry brick. So I'm glad that this was in my my goodie bag. There were also like just leaf elements that you could get, but I got the masonry brick. Also with gifts from friends, I also got a Ted Lasso minifig that was gifted to me by my friend Ron, who goes by Sure Bricks a lot on Instagram. This minifig also comes with a Believe sign as well. So, and if you know me, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I love Ted Lasso, and that was super exciting to get that. Another gift from a friend that I got was this packet of Lego dots. This was given to me by Kylie K Builds on Instagram, also known as Kylie, and it's a bunch of little hearts and 2x2 jumper pieces, and then these little plant elements as well. I don't know what they're actually called. And this was as we were walking out of the convention hall to leave to go home. She was like, "Oh, here's some dots," and I was like, "Incredible! More dots! Let's go!" Because I got so much dots this weekend. I'm like the dots king. I've never owned dots my entire life. I go to Brick Slopes and I'm like drowning in dots. It's awesome. I forgot to mention this. This is a minifigure that was also in the goodie bag, which is the official Brick Slopes minifigure for the year, which is the janitor. And then the two sets that I got as giveaways from the event. This first one here is the Disney dot set back to school project box. So I was very excited about this. I don't know. I might build it, but who knows? Maybe I'll just give it away at a convention or something next year. And then the other one that I got, which I will be keeping, is the Dots Bracelet Mega Pack, the Disney version. My family is going on a Disney cruise in December, and there are 5 of us. There's 5 bracelets, so we're gonna put these together on the boat and wear them. So that will be fun.
Oh, man. You are so wearing that bracelet? I so am.
And then along with all of that stuff, so literally all of that, everything that you just saw was free. I did not pay for that. That was gifted to people by the kindness of their own hearts. The one thing that I did buy was at the Lego store. So while we were there in Utah, a new Lego store had its grand opening in Station Park. So I got this here, which is the tile that's given out at every grand opening. And so it says, "I heart the Lego store at Station Park." The main reason that we went, and I actually bought something, I wasn't planning on buying anything, but I wanted to get this, which is the Lego moving truck. This is always given out, I believe it's always on the second day of a grand opening, and it's given out as like the moving into town kind of thing, which is cool. And then the set that I purchased that made those GWPs possible was the Battle of Hogwarts, and this set is one of the last sets that I needed for the modular Hogwarts builds in order to put them all together and create one large Hogwarts creation. So I was kind of debating whether or not I should get it because I wasn't sure if it would fit in my suitcase. It is kind of a thicker box.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like a bunch of smaller sets. At one point I was considering just getting like the Star Wars mechs. And ultimately I was like, I would rather get this, so I might as well buy it and figure it out. And it looks like an awesome set, so I was excited that they had it in stock for me to buy, and it was $80, and the threshold to get this was $75, so it was like the perfect set for me because I needed it, I wanted it, and it helped me get the GWP, so I was very happy about that. So that is it for the haul. That is it, like all the free stuff that I got. I cannot recommend enough going to Brick Slopes. It was an incredible time. And one thing that I didn't mention earlier, I think that of all the conventions that I went to this summer, pound for pound, the mocks that were displayed at Brick Slopes were the best. So I highly recommend going. I can't promise you that they will give as much free stuff out next year as they did this year because, you know, as you grow, more people will attend and that kind of thing, and that means a little bit less Lego to go around. I think that this year they actually doubled the number of A-Full tickets that they sold from last year. But I highly recommend you going. I don't know if they've set the dates or not, but you can go online and find that if they have. Just Google Brick Slopes, you'll be able to find it. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch another convention haul video, click the screen right now, and I will see you in the next video. As always, keep building. Peace!